Hi everyone, I'm Mark Wim from thenokiablog.com, and here we have the Nokia Astound. This will be available on T-Mobile USA for $79.99 on April 6th with a new contract. We'll go ahead and take a look at what's inside. So here's the Nokia Astound. It's also known as the Nokia C7 internationally. It's basically the same thing, just labeled with T-Mobile here. There's no Astound or the wording Astound on this phone. We'll just say Nokia, and even the Nokia C7 here on the battery cover. So we'll go ahead and take a look at what else is inside this box. We have the charger. It uses the mini proprietary Nokia charger. We also have the headset. It's a 3.5 millimeter input, and this is to receive or end phone calls, and that's your headset right there. Also comes with a USB, micro USB cable. We'll go ahead and take a look at the hardware aspects of the Nokia Astound. You see a 3.5-inch capacitive touchscreen. It's made of Gorilla Glass, so even if I use this knife, it's not gonna make any scratches. Just wipe it off, and no damage to the screen. So here on top you see the front facing camera, and here at the bottom you see the send and end buttons, and these are physical buttons, so you actually could press and feel some feedback. And that's the menu button here. On the side we have the charger port. We'll go on the other side. That's the lock and unlock key. That's the dedicated camera button. And there's no halfway press here. It's just one click. So here's the volume buttons. And this sensor button right here, that's the mute or unmute button that you could use while during a call. At the bottom, that's for your keychain or lanyard. And here on the back we have the 8 megapixel camera, dual LED flash, speakers, and a metallic battery cover. And if we open it up, we'll see the BL5K battery, which is, I believe, 1200 milliamps. I think you can see that right there. You insert your SIM card through here, this way, your micro SD card in this port here. This doesn't come with the micro SD card, but you could get your own. The Nokia Astound is just 10.5 millimeter thin. We'll compare that with the Nokia N8. Popular phone on T-Mobile USA, the Samsung Vibrant. And just for kicks, we'll compare that with the iPhone. Side by side with other phones that are 3.5-inch touchscreens, iPhone, Astound, Nokia N8. So that's the hardware aspects of the Nokia Astound. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of the software aspects. When you first open up the Nokia Astound, you get this message here that asks you if you have a Nokia account. You could easily skip that or log in if you've used Nokia devices before. So here's one of the home screens on the Nokia Astound. You get 3 of them. And this phone runs Symbian 3.1, which is actually very interesting because the other phones that are currently out from Nokia, the Nokia E7 and 8 and the C7, just have Symbian 3. What are the new features on this update? Is actually a new browser. The address is on top instead of the bottom. And this is also new. You click on that button and that menu shows up. And what's new also on 3.1 is the ability to open new windows. Portrait QWERTY keyboard. We've been asking for this for so long. So this is new on 3.1. This is good, but it's actually very cramped. It's very small. I noticed making a lot of mistakes when trying to type on this, and see how I do. The Nokia blog. That's what happens if you're typing too quick. It's going to require more precision, so you have to type really slow. Let's try again. There you go, the Nokia blog. What can they do better with this keyboard? I would say probably get rid of some of these symbols and make them secondary buttons so that we have more space on this keyboard. But also on the Nokia Astound, it comes with the updated Ovi Maps. This comes with the latest one that lets you download maps directly from the phone. And the Astound has USA, Canada, Bahamas, Cayman Islands, Mexico, all preloaded. My latest map version is 2.42.122. The Nokia Astound has preloaded the Nokia Social app. Here is a simple and a quick app for a basic app for your Twitter and Facebook needs. That's my Twitter feed. Type what's happening here. Here are the replies. So this is a very basic Twitter app, but I recommend using Gravity, which you could get at the Ovi store for $9.99. So email, let's talk about email. This is the email app on the Nokia Astound. Black background, white text. This supports HTML. There's a pinch to zoom. And if you want to add a new email address, just go to Settings, Options, New Mailbox, and you'll prepare for setup, a wizard that helps you out with a new email. It supports Gmail, Hotmail, Mail for Exchange. So other preloaded software is Slacker. Very cool music player. Let me put the volume low so that I don't get in trouble with the YouTube police for copyright. And here you could skip, but I think you're limited on the free version to just 6. Well, you could move forward by just dragging the album art, and you get more info of the song at the bottom of that. If you click quit, it asks you if you want to upgrade. We also have Fruit Ninja Lite, which I've shown before. It's a very cool game, very fun game, and we'll do a quick one just to show you. We'll do a classic. So the point of this game is to just slice as much fruit as you can and try to avoid bombs. You could edit your widgets by editing your home screen. You could drag locations. You could add new ones, new widgets. You have different options here. We also have preloaded the Telenav application. You don't really need it since the Ovi Maps that comes with this phone is free. I think they might try to charge you with this application. I'm not even going to bother playing with this because I'm going to use Ovi Maps. The T-Mobile Mall is preloaded here. As you can see, it just opens up a web browser. Going to the tmomystore.hcac.com. You also have a YouTube account here for the shortcuts. This is just a YouTube application, which I think you could grab off the Ovi store for your phone. Browse videos, most viewed. You could drag through the carousel of videos. The camera, you activate the camera with the camera button here, and that should open up. And there's no autofocus because this is a full focus camera. You just click once and it takes a photo. It's quick because it doesn't have to focus on anything, and it also takes videos. Take 720p. Let's go to options, video mode. The only problem with the full focus camera is that it can't focus on anything really close. So if I do that, it's a little blurry. So that's the camera on the Nokia Astound. It's shooting 720p HD, I think 25 frames per second. And that is the Nokia Astound. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll have a full write-up of my review up on the Nokia blog pretty soon. Alright, thanks for watching.